morning here in Salt Lake City. Nice sunny day. Chris and I are getting ready to leave for Arizona. We leave Friday. So just kind of getting some things put together, but one of the things that I wanted to show you guys today is how to insulate your Kodiak canvas tent. It's a late season hunt. Even though we're going to Arizona, it's not going to be that cold, but it does get down into the 30s, low 30s at night, and so just putting a little bit of extra insulation in the tent is going to help. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to set up the Kodiak canvas tent, and what we have here, there's the tent right there. I'm going to pull that out and get that set up, but right here, guys, so if you go to Harbor Freight, they have this foam mat, and basically it just hooks together in squares. And so I'm going to set the tent up, and then I'm going to put all the squares together, mark them, cut them, and put them in the floor so that the whole bottom of the tent is insulated with that foam. So should help keep it warm. We'll see. Alright, so here we go. So I'm going to take the foam and start laying these out, and I'll snap them all in place. And then on the edges, we're going to have to cut them, and I'll mark those with a marker so that I know what pieces go where for when we set up. But it's 1/2 inch thick. You can see the ridges, they just hook into each other. And you can take these pieces out to make a full square for like centers and stuff like that, or that's the outer, you know, they have the smooth part for the outer edge. So we're gonna start snapping the floor down and see what it looks like. You getting that one for me?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
It's like opening a present.
Yeah, it is. They just snap together just like that. And we'll keep going with it. Alright, so we're almost there. We're not quite there, but I was having problems with some of them not going together. The size is just a little bit off, and plus I didn't have enough, so I went back to Harbor Freight to buy more, and they informed me that there's 2 different SKU numbers. So if you're gonna do this and you go to Harbor Freight to buy these, make sure that you match the SKU numbers up right here. This SKU number right here, because if this doesn't match up with the other SKU numbers, then they don't lock in. They do, but just not solid. I'll show you. These ones have a little bit of a gap, but I got new ones, and so I'm gonna put the new ones in, and hopefully they match up with the ones I just put down, and we'll use these ones that don't really work to cut around on the edges, so it won't be that big of a deal, but I'll show you here real quick. So you can see there's a little bit of a gap on those ones, and these ones are all tight. So these ones here are obviously different SKU numbers, so I'm going to pull this row up and then take these new ones and start going the rest of the way, and then we'll use this row right here, and I'll use that for the edge right there, and cut those ones. So get back to it. that's done. So now I'm going to start cutting this edge out and getting that to fit, but seams are tight, all insulated. It's going to keep it much warmer in here. Now we have a completely insulated tent floor, and I need to trim that up right there too, but it's pretty much finished. This should help hold the heat in. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed that little video. Hopefully it helps. Super cheap. Like I said, go to Harbor Freight. It's like $8 for 4 of those little pads, so it doesn't take much money to insulate the bottom of your tent, but it's definitely going to help hold the heat in. So if you want to see more videos like this, more tips, hit the subscribe button, and we'll be dropping more videos like this of some other things. So in the meantime, we'll probably catch up with you in about 5 days when we're heading off to Arizona. So we'll see you then.